Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain!
Oh!
Hello, everyone. Captain Billy J here. Happy New Year's Eve to everyone. Woo! Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Welcome to a special edition of Captain Billy J Travels live show. I haven't done a live show in 3 months on my own. Now, I have been a part of other live shows. You'll see me sometimes over on Griswold Family Vacay with Danny. He brings me on sometimes. You can also check me out every Saturday night, except for tonight, on the World Wrestling Vlog Saturday nights at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 p.m. Central. So check out the World Wrestling Vlog if you are a pro wrestling fan. You will see the captain dressed in referee stripes because I'm referee Billy J over there. But anyways, it's been a while. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. I chat with quite a few of you in the chat rooms of other lives and premieres. So, and we got Marco Polo and everything. So, but it's been a while, and I'm glad that I'm here for one night only tonight. This is not a regular thing for now. Now I might do live shows in February, but we'll see. Maybe starting in February because I got a cruise coming up in March, and so I want to get live shows started for that because I'm excited for my first cruise in 2023 in Carnival Pride in March. So, anyways, hope you guys are here. Thank you for coming in. I know you guys probably have better things to do on a New Year's Eve. You're going out or whatever, but thank you for those that are here. We're going to review my 2022. We'll talk about my highlights of 2022. And then we're going to book a cruise live. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to book a cruise live. You're going to show me, I'm going to show you how I walk through the process of booking a cruise live. So stay tuned for that. Let's say hello to the chat before we get too far behind. Very first person in the chat was my first mate, Meg. Meg, good to have you here. Ahoy, Captain. Pizza rolls are prepped and tacos in the works. Welcome back for one night only. One night only. One night only. She also has the Diet Mountain Dew and Bud Light Lime we're chewing. Speaking of that, we're going to have, I do have my Diet Mountain Dew, but we're also going to have another drink here, and we'll get to that once you finish the chat here. Get caught up. She posted the link for the Traveling Gilberts. The Traveling Gilberts are going live right after Captain Billy J, so check out the Traveling Gilberts. Always a great time over there. Also, later tonight will be Adventures Ahead with Josh and Michelle. They're going to go live at a later time. Just an hour before New Year's for them. They're on the East Coast. So they're going on at 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central. So check out Adventures Ahead as well later tonight. Later tonight, I can talk. All right. Followed up is Jane and Travel. John and Nancy, welcome aboard. They are down in Florida. So welcome, snowbirds. Welcome to Florida. They're over at Disney Springs. Jealous I am. Nancy chose my live over listening to Omar. Good choice, Nancy. Good choice. Z-Show Cruise Fun is here. Welcome aboard, Z-Show Cruise Fun. Good to have you here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. If I don't say it to you. SCT Ventures is here. Greg, my frenemy, and Felicia, if she's there. Welcome aboard. Happy New Year, Greg and Felicia. Tony G is here. 1975. Welcome aboard, Tony G, with that accent. He's got that accent. I finally heard that for the first time, so that's awesome, Tony G. That's awesome. I have a Midwestern accent, so really I have no accent at all. It's proper English. Let's take a look and see who else is in the chat. Make sure I don't miss anybody. Nick Dowd is here. Welcome aboard, Nick. Happy New Year. I can sleep now. Happy New Year, Nick. Good to have you here. Tony G, is Felicia feeling any better today? He's asking Greg. Sir Gary, the New Year's baby. Baby? You're old, Gary. Welcome aboard, Sir Gary. Happy New Year. Good to have you here. Puppy the Cat is here. Ahoy, Captain. Welcome aboard, Puppy the Cat. Happy New Year to you. Good to have you here. The Modigator, Anthony Simone, is here. Welcome aboard, Anthony. Good to have you here. Happy New Year. Yes, the return of the Captain, one night only, epic. Yes, it is epic. Ryan Donahue is here. Welcome aboard, Ryan. Hey everyone, haven't been here in a while. Yeah, I haven't been here for a while either. So good to have you here, Ryan. You're going to show up in a video soon, so just let you know about that. Anthony Simone, live from California. He's in California. Danny Green is here. Welcome aboard, Danny. Good to have you here. Let's see. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Awesome. Good to have that. Cruise Nuts is here. Welcome aboard, Cruise Nuts. Good to have you here. Happy New Year. Scrolling down. One night only for tonight. Can that change tomorrow night? No. Cannot change tomorrow night. I have a plan. Susan is here. Welcome aboard to Susan. She's my Canadian girl here. Hi, Captain Billy J. I want a cruise. Yes, you need a cruise. Definitely. With the way you're talking about vegetable prices. Crazy in Canada. Susan, you're going to be in the video as well. Now that video, and I mentioned Ryan is going to be in the video. It might be tonight, depending. I got to upload it to YouTube. It's my year in review of 2022 in a video format, vlog format. So check that out. Hopefully I'll have that up after, and maybe in a couple hours, or you may have to look for it tomorrow. So make sure you do hit the bell notification to be notified of when I go live like this or post a new vlog. Calvin Gilberts are here. Welcome aboard, Teresa and Ronnie. Good to have you here. Happy New Year. They're going live right after this show. Moonlight Adventures is here. Josh and Chastity, welcome aboard. Happy New Year, Jabroni Josh. Jobber Josh. He's got lots of names, but he's a jobber to me. Let's see. And again, he's also the creator of the World Wrestling Vlog, so check that out. Not tonight, but check it out next Saturday. Hopefully we'll be live again. Najuma Brown is here. Welcome aboard, Najuma. Good to have you here. Happy New Year. Nightbot is here. Speaking of Nightbot, I have changed something. So if you are a creator, put in hashtag creator, and it should pop a link to your YouTube channel in there. Hopefully, if I set it up right. I haven't tested it. I was trying to test it, but I haven't tested it. So hashtag creator, and see if your link gets posted in the chat tonight. A new thing here on Captain Billy J Travels. Scott Smith is here. Welcome aboard, Scott. Hello, Captain. Permission to come aboard. Permission granted this time because it is almost a holiday. Is New Year's Eve a holiday? Kind of is. But, I mean, New Year's Day is the holiday, but New Year's Eve is kind of like a holiday, too, especially when it's on a Saturday. Everyone's saying hello to each other. I'm making sure I'm not missing anybody. Chat jumped. Gotta love that chat jump. Evening all. Evening. Everyone's saying hello. Thank you, Meg, dropping in the link to Moonlight Adventures and the World Wrestling Vlog. Thank you, First Mate Meg, for that. Oh, yes, it is working. Nightbot is putting in, Greg from SD Adventures put in hashtag creator, and dropped in his link. That is awesome. And also put in a subscribing thing. So it should go right to, if nobody subscribed, it should ask if you want to subscribe or not. So pretty cool. Getting all techie. I was going to do a sound effect. Well, the only sound effect I got is, that's my sound effect. I didn't have time to do anything else. All right, I'm at the bottom of the chat. Excellent. Thank you guys for coming in. Let's pop some bubbly, shall we? Some bubbly? I got my Diet Mountain Dew here, but tonight is a special night. And so I brought out a rare vintage, and they may not be able to see this because it's green bottle, but it is Welch's sparkling white grape juice. So Welch's, yum. I only have this on New Year's, and so I'm having it for you people. I do have my champagne glass, so if you guys have a drink, feel free to toast with me. I'm going to have a drink right now. I've opened this up, so hopefully, I thought I opened it up. Oh, we may not, there we go. Strong hands, yes. Watch the cork. Oop, it popped. All right. We're going to have some bubbly. Yes, sparkling white grape juice. So if you got drinking in, cheers. I hope your New Year's is wonderful. You have a better 2023 than you did in 2022. Happy New Year, everyone. Bubbly, sparkly. Ooh, that's good. That is good. I bought that at Walmart last night. Sorry, Greg, I didn't buy it at Publix. Bought it at Walmart. Good stuff. And it's not Great Value brand either. It's Welch's. I know those Beach Breeze love the Great Value brand. Let me get caught up in the chat, and then we'll get started here. Billy putting you out of work. Yeah, I'm bringing her back. She's back. She's back to work right now. First mate Meg. Hope you guys are feeling better. Yeah, Meg, Josh and Chastity were a little sick as well. Yes, do hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Meg. Hit that thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up. Would appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Because you do, I believe you have to subscribe in order to chat in the chat. Also, I do have a poll listed, so check out the poll. It is if you were able to get a first cruise, or not first cruise, a free cruise, which cruise line would you choose? So feel free to answer that poll question, and we'll get to the results of that a little bit later. It's got my name on it. Getting there. Georgia's playing. I actually played it right after my live. I have a Diet Sprite bubbly. Excellent. First mate Meg. Cheers. Bottoms up. Yes, bottoms up. I'm not gonna chug this, but I'm gonna sip it and enjoy. All right. So thank you guys for coming in. So let's review 2022. So 2022 was a pretty good year for me. Started off in January. I had my very first solo cruise. I traveled solo. My best friend was not able to cruise with me, and so I took it upon myself to sail by myself on the Carnival Glory out of New Orleans. So that was a great cruise, and that was perfect for me because the captain is an introvert, and going solo, I mean, that's awesome to me. I can do what I want, do whatever. I don't know anybody on the ship. I can do whatever I want, and it is great for us introverts to do that. But so I had a good time. I mean, I do like cruising with my best friend, and also with group cruising too. I found out I love group cruising as well. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Anyways, went to Carnival Glory. Went to Roatan, Honduras. I got to hold a sloth for the very first time. I got to have a monkey on my shoulder, and I went to Belize. And thanks to Sir Gary, the New Year's baby, or whatever he is tonight, he talked me into going on an excursion in Belize, and I went cave tubing and zip lining. So that was pretty awesome. You'll see that in the video that I post later today, or tonight, or tomorrow. But I got some video of that. This is some video clips I put together of 2022. But yeah, that was a fun excursion. It was cold, but it was a good time. And then I went to Cozumel, Mexico. Didn't really do much in Cozumel, Mexico. But that was my Carnival Glory cruise. And then in February, I got to go on Carnival's largest ship at the time. I don't know if it still is or not. Anyways, it's the Carnival Mardi Gras. So I got to go on the Carnival Mardi Gras in February. And went with my best friend. And we celebrated the Super Bowl was on during that cruise. So I got to see a little bit of the Super Bowl, but I didn't play any commercials. So they just played like ESPN commercials. But I watched Super Bowl, celebrated Valentine's Day. It was a great cruise. I need another cruise on a ship like that. It is a huge ship. If you've not been on the Mardi Gras, 7 days is not enough. You need like 2 weeks to go on the Mardi Gras. But anyways, that was a great cruise. We got to go to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Love San Juan, my favorite port. And it was just an awesome cruise on the Mardi Gras. Let me get caught up in the chat before I get too far here. The Griswold family vacay is here. Welcome aboard, Danny. Good to have you here. I've been in his lives, heckling him in his lives, rooting for opposite teams. But good to have you here, Danny. Thanks. Happy New Year. Highlight of the year was meeting me. I know. Oh, yes. I forgot about that. You weren't included in any of my clips. Must have been video problems or something. But anyways, yes, I got to meet SCT Adventures, Greg and Felicia. Their daughter got married. They invited me over there and had a good time meeting with them. Also got to meet Kelly and Tammy from Kelly and Tammy's Journey. They were there as well too. So that was an awesome time. It was hot. I remember it was hot. Got stick by a fan, but it was a good time. Terrible defense being played. Oh, are they playing now? Georgia playing now? I thought they were playing after me. I don't know. Big 12, baby. Big 12. Yeah, Iowa State in Big 12. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Iowa State. They're not playing anyways. I can see that, Meg. That would be mine too. Puppy Cup. That's why I love Cruising Solo. Yes. Great minds think alike, Puppy. Definitely. Solo cruising is the way to be. Yes. Type creator, Danny, drop in your link. Yes. Hashtag creator. It'll drop in the link in the chat. Getting techie over here. Howdy, everyone. Fearless Rambler is here. Welcome aboard, Fearless Rambler. Happy New Year. Good to have you here. Marsha from CME Travel is here. Welcome aboard, Marsha. And if your Kurt is around, I guess Happy New Year to him. But Happy New Year definitely to you, Marsha. Good to have you here. Keep going to the chat. Make sure I get caught up. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Yes, there's Kurt. CME Traveling. Welcome aboard, Kurt. Good to have you here. TCU just scored. I was watching that game a little bit. Crystal MKK. I took the day off from YouTube streaming for Kimberly's birthday. Well, that's nice of you, Danny. Definitely nice. I thought you were going to say you took the day off for my live, right? That's what you should be doing. All right, excellent. And everyone's saying hello to each other. Hope she has a wonderful birthday. Awesome. Excellent. All right, so Mardi Gras was in February. Then in March, got to go up to Helen, Georgia for a group meetup. So got to meet up with Magnificent Germany with Darian. He and I believe Blaine put on the group meetup in Helen, Georgia, which is, if you've never been to Helen, Georgia, it's like a German town. All their buildings are like German. They got a couple of German restaurants there. And it's a pretty nice town. So got to go there for a meetup. It was cold, though. It was freezing cold. But anyways, the food was great there. The drinks are great. But the company was even greater. Got to meet a lot of vloggers and YouTubers and supporters on there. Got to meet First Mate Meg for the first time. Got to meet the OK Paul Vines. Got to meet Ronnie and Alma from Life's Good Today. Got to meet Travel Adventures of Eric B. Eric B was there. Got to meet Bill and Lucy from MGM Family Travel. Got to meet the Georgia Mountain Folk that were there. Got to meet the Shows, Roy and Amanda. I'm going to leave names out. I met Journey with the Gingers were there with their mother, or Lori's mother. Also got to meet Ford Man here. Kenny Oakes was there. Ryan Donahue was there. Jade and Travels was there. The six traveling shorts were there. Yes, six. There are 6 shorts, not 7, Paul. 6 traveling shorts were there. There was Kicking It Country was there. Blaine and Mallory from Rayleigh Creative Travel were there. Misha Lee was there. Michelle's Tasty Dishes were there. I'm going to forget somebody else's name. So I apologize. The Harder is Joyce Harder was there, a supporter. So awesome. So many people there met. We had spaghetti ice. We were there the day before. We had spaghetti ice. It was awesome. We ate at the Hofbrau House. Good food, good drinks. It was an awesome time. But that was March. That was the group meetup there. So that was awesome. Let me see. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Yeah, it was 80 degrees, and then next day was 30 degrees cold in Helen, Georgia. Yes, definitely. That was cold. There's the OK Paul. Welcome aboard, OK Paul. Happy New Year, Paul. Good to have you here. He is part of the World Wrestling vlog too on Saturday nights. Not tonight, but other Saturday nights. Mimi can sure eat. That is true. She can. She can put away a lot. I was worried about my food. That is for sure. Adventures Ahead is here. Welcome aboard, Michelle and Josh, I suppose. Happy New Year. Good to have you here. Again, they're going live later tonight. Check them out, 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central. They're going live. They're going to ring in the new year, definitely. So Happy New Year to you both. We're going to see them in October. I'm going to see them in October. Unless they try to hide from me or bail from me, like they did in Pensacola. Anyways, there's Blaine from Really Creative Travel. Welcome aboard, Blaine and Mallory. We just talked about you in Helen, Georgia. That was a great time. Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. Woohoo! Everyone's saying hello to each other. Awesome. Thanks for the shout out. Yep, no problem. Yes, put in hashtag creator. If you are a creator, put in hashtag creator. It'll drop your link in the chat if you haven't done that yet. And for anyone that doesn't know anybody, feel free to click on their link and check them out and subscribe if you want. And it should be a good time. So a lot of great creators in this chat tonight and supporters as well. Yes, everyone's saying hello to each other. Captain is putting me out of a job or giving me a break, Meg. It's a holiday. I'm gonna give you a break. Awesome. All right. So that was Helen, Georgia in March. Then had a little bit of a break. Then July hit, and I got to go to New Hampshire. Got to go to Manchester, New Hampshire for the annual National Sweepstakes Convention. And what's nice about going there was that John and Nancy are in the area from Jane and Travels. And also, so I got to meet them again. I also met them down in Florida when they were snowboarding for the first time. So I got to meet them a second time. Well, a third time, actually, because I got to meet them in Helen, Georgia, too. So that was the third time I got to meet them. Also got to meet Jimmy from the Astute Tourist. So check out Jimmy from the Astute Tourist. He was great. And also got to meet up with Ryan Donahue again. I met him in Helen, Georgia. Got to meet him again in Manchester, New Hampshire at the Golden Corral. We had lots of food, lots of drinks, and lots of slushies. John from Jane and Travels loves his slushies. That is for sure. Anyways, and then attended the National Sweepstakes Convention, went on a train ride, won some prizes from the convention. So that was a good time in July. And then in September was my next group cruise. Actually, it was my first group cruise. That was on the BBD Rum Run group cruise on the Carnival Horizon. Before I get too far, let me make sure I get caught up in the chat. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Hey Paul, do you like Captain's Walmart? This is not from Walmart. This is custom. This is custom made, custom hats, custom shirts. This is beautiful. Not from Cracker Barrel, custom. Thank you, Meg, dropping the link for the Astute Tourist. Lots of fun stuff this year, Billy. Great travels. Yes, lots of fun. So yeah, group cruise in September on the Carnival Horizon. Had a good time. Got to meet a lot of more creators. Got to meet Midlife Crazy, Brad and Kim. Got to meet Beach Please, Mike and Betsy. I'm just so many people. I'm gonna forget names, so I'm not gonna list everyone. But I got to meet a lot of people. I got to meet Peg and Artie, yeah, there's a lot of great creators and supporters on the BBD Rum Run. Before the cruise started, I was put into a dunk tank, and I was dunked 6 times in a dunk tank for the kids. Did it for the kids. We were raising money for St. Jude Children's Hospital for the group for St. Jude. Brad from Midlife Crazy got into a mankini. And you'll see all this video. All video will be in my video. It'll come out later tonight or tomorrow, depending on when I get it put up. But check that out. You'll see some videos and pictures I put together. But anyways, we had a great group cruise. We had a cabin crawl. Got to check out different cabins. Have some drinks at different places. We did the group for St. Jude. We raised over $6,500 for group for St. Jude. $6,700, I believe, for group for St. Jude. So that was awesome. The captain raised some of that with the dunk tank because everyone loves to dunk the captain, I guess. And then we had the bar crawl that Beach Please put on. We also had a slot pull, 2 slot pulls in the casino. We won money in the slot pull. But the last activity was the bar crawl. I drank all the drinks there, and it was a good time. Definitely a great time. But again, you'll see all those highlights in my video later tonight or tomorrow. Let me get caught up in the chat. Yeah, I see some things. Yes, Fearless Remember, always carry a spare hat. Yeah, that was the bad thing about 2022. I lost my captain's hat. It fell off in Grand Cayman on the tender boat on the way back from Grand Cayman, and it just like flew off because there was a big storm that came through, and my hat was lost at sea. So a moment of silence, please, for my captain's hat. All right. Thank you. Thank you for that. Luckily, yes, I do bring a backup captain's hat. This is my third one now. I have a couple other ones in storage, but yeah, this is my third one now. I did not like the second one. My backup hat, I did not like the backup hat, but yeah, let's see. Wanda is here. Christopher Food, welcome aboard, Wanda. Good to have you here. Happy New Year. Good to have you here. Thanks, Nightbot, but Meg is better. Yeah, I know. No one can replace Meg. That is for sure. Thank you, Meg. Dropping the link for Ryan Donahue. Roll Tide, Blaine Ram. Puppy says, "Who in the world dunked you that much?" Yeah, I wonder who. Wonder who that could have been. Oh, I know. It was you. Yeah, she donated. She thankfully donated money to the kids to see the captain get dunked. So thank you, Puppy the Cat, for that. Let's see. Yeah, 2 thumbs up for Captain Billy. Yes, 2 thumbs up. I do like that Cracker Barrel Captain hat. That is not the same hat. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting thirsty. I'm gonna have, again, for showing up late, I'm having some sparkling white grape juice. Nice vintage. I think it's 2022 vintage. So I'm having some of that in my 2019 champagne glass. It works. Oh, and then these are cheap and they don't sound very well. Anyways, Billy is just so dunkable. Yes, and I'm cute too. Let's see. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Rest in peace, Captain Sat. Yes, rest in peace. Yeah, if you're a creator, please then type in hashtag creator. It will drop in your link if you haven't yet. Tinder, did you swipe right or left? Let's see. Creator, supporter, thank you. Wanda is a great creator and a supporter. Cruising Koozies is here. Welcome aboard. Hey, BJT. Hello, welcome aboard. Happy New Year. Good to have you here. Cheers. Yes, cheers. There goes Billy tooting his own horn again. Yes, Captain is cute. Thanks, First Mate Meg. All right, excellent. I'm at the bottom chat. Okay, so that was 2022 in review. So hope you guys had a good time. Feel free to put in the chat your highlight of 2022. What was your highlight? Did you go on an epic cruise or something like that? Feel free to put that in the chat. Right now, we're halfway through the live show. So I think it's about time to book a cruise live. We're going to book a cruise live. Yes, we are. First, Jane and Travel says, no Bud Light Lime from the no Bud Light Lime. Wasn't feeling wanting to drink a whole lot, so I stuck with the sparkling white grape juice, and I got some Diet Mountain Dew with, so that's what I'm going to stick with tonight. But I'll have some Bud Light Lime eventually. Now is when Captain is giving away. No, not giving away a cruise. I am booking a cruise live. So hopefully this is going to work. I was having a little bit of Wi-Fi issues earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and bring this up. Give me a moment here. I was working on this earlier, so hopefully it will work. Okay, and then I got to do this. Oops. And then I got to do this. Okay, so you'll see this is the Carnival's website over here. I'm already logged in. Oh, and I should say Carnival. I already gave it away. This is the mystery cruise. Guess what cruise line I'm going on? You will never know what cruise line I'm going on. Don't even look at Carnival's website. Maybe I'm booking Carnival. Maybe I'm booking Disney. Maybe I'm booking Royal Caribbean. Maybe I'm booking Norwegian or Virgin or MSC or Margaritaville at sea. Maybe I'm going to book one of those. But to save time, I am booking a Carnival cruise. So yes, I am booking a Carnival cruise, and so I'm on the Carnival website. So I'm going to walk you through on how I book a cruise sometimes. Now, usually I do this on my phone, and also I do with travel agents as well too. But we're going to try this out. So pull up Carnival's website, and I'm going to look at what my deals are because I love a good deal. I'm a frugal captain, so I need deals. So I'm going to pull up my deals, and I'm going to show you what offers that I get. And I'm going to scroll down, so I try not to hide any sensitive information. And hopefully it's going to pull up here. Okay, it pulled up. All right, got to scroll back up to the top. And I'll show you my offers one at a time here. All right, so I have a total of 15 offers. Here are my VIP club member only offers. So right now I have a balcony room, free balcony room, $100 fun play credit, drinks on us included everywhere on board, not just the casino, but everywhere on board. So that is a pretty good offer if you like balcony rooms. Plus you get $100 in the casino. Also, there's a $200 deposit, but you get the $200 back as onboard credit. So it's not a good deal. So that's one offer I got, and the cruises start at $100 per person, 2 people, and guest room. Next offer I got is a free ocean view room. Now you notice that there is no fun play credit here, but there is the drinks everywhere on board, and the $200 deposit as well too. Next offer I got is a free interior room. As $200 fun play credit in the casino, drinks everywhere on board, and the $200 deposit as well too. And then I got some other offers. This one is $750 onboard credit for sailings up to 5 nights, or $1,500 onboard credit for sailings of 6 nights or longer. Plus drinks on us included everywhere. So if I book like a 7-night cruise, I get $1,500 onboard credit. Cruise is starting at $100. So that's a good deal too. Then you got the Australia cruises. So the Luminosa is here, free balcony room, $500 fun play credit in Australian dollars. Drinks in the casino only. Here's an Australia offer for the interior room. You got Brian Christopher slots. If you're a gambler, there's Brian Christopher slots, and so he has offers as well too. Get up to $500 onboard credits and stuff like that. Let me get caught up in the chat. Make sure I'm not missing too much. Again, if you're coming in, Happy New Year to everyone coming in. Let me see. Tony said, I did my first group cruise in 2022 and got to meet JJ Cruz. Awesome, Tony. That's cool. Make sure to show us your credit card number. Yeah, that's not happening. Danny, not happening. Quick baits on the free cruise. Now, I didn't say my free cruise. First, my first group cruise in March for the Helping Hands for Cruising. The captain will be there. Yes, in March. I'll talk about that here in a little bit. Group cruise on Horizon and group cruise on Celebration Novel with 2 highlights, as well as Branson Me Up in November. Awesome. Who's going out dancing tonight? Says Cruising Koozies. Or have we all aged past that? I've aged past that. I think it was spoiled on Facebook. Maybe. May not have been. Oh, well, it depends on what you were looking at. Maybe it might have been. Frugal Captain. A highlight was seeing Billy J and Helen and seeing how he shamelessly plugged his channel across 2 different states. Yes, that's me. And I got a hug from Paul, too. I got a hug. Warm hugs from Paul. Food to your chat with you later. Thanks for coming in, Cruising Koozies. Have a happy New Year. Gee, that's a bunch of offers. Yeah, I'm not even done yet with my offers. Let's see. Captain is frugal and spoiled. Yes, I am. I would be booking Australia. Yeah, if I could fly there, and yeah, I would definitely be doing that as well. All right, back to Brian Christopher slots. Next is a hot streak bonus. You get up to $500 onboard credit per room, 2 category upgrade, starting at $50 reduced deposit, and drinks on us in the casino. I think I've used that offer once before, or something similar. There's some more Australia cruises, interior room, $250 free play. And then you got the regular carnival offers that they throw out if you don't have anything else. There's also a casino tournament access offer. So you can join in a casino tournament, drinks on us, but it starts at like almost $700 per person. So that's a little more than what the captain wants to spend. Then they got this Half Moon K thing. I don't know. Weird. And an insider picks. Anyway, so out of all these offers, now I do have another offer that is no longer on here. And I'll show you that right now. Let me go ahead and pull that up, and let's see if it will work. Not that one. Gotta pick the right screen. All right, here we go. So this offer, I love this offer. It is game time offer. It is a free ocean view room, which I don't care about. I don't have to have a balcony. I like interior rooms. I like ocean views. I like balconies. But this one, you get $500 fun play credit. So not just like $200, $100, $500. And you get the drinks on us included everywhere on board this ship. You also get the $200 deposit as onboard credit. So that is I love this offer. So that's another offer that I don't have. And I'll show you why I don't have that offer here in a second. But anyway, so out of all these offers I have right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose the one with the most fun play credit. And that is a free interior room, $200 fun play credit. So I'll go ahead and I will click shop now. Now, I've done all my research before. I've looked at different ports, my timing of when I want to go on a cruise. Now, I would love to go on the, sorry, I'm not sharing my screen. I would love to go on the booze cruise. Unfortunately, I get off the Celebration in Miami the same day the cruise leaves in New Orleans. So I would have to have a flight that would be right on time early in the morning out of Miami to New Orleans in order to be on time. But the way the flight situation is going, I don't want to risk it because I'm afraid I'm going to miss the cruise in New Orleans. So unfortunately, the cruise I'm booking is not the booze cruise. I would love to, but unfortunately not. But if you do have time, book the booze cruise. Check out Felicia over at SCT Adventures. She is the travel agent for that. She will get you booked for the booze cruise out of New Orleans on the Carnival Glory. So check that out. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and book this interior room free $200 fun play credit. So I'm going to go ahead and click shop now, as I said before. Let me get caught up in the chat. We're at 20 minutes before the Traveling Gilberts go live. Captain is frugal and spoiled. Yes, I am. Do you have the Freddie Me sales free offer? No, unfortunately not, Greg. I do not. There's Felicia. Welcome aboard, Felicia. Happy New Year to you. I would be, Blaine is booking Australia. Captain Billy goes down under. Yes. I've done that many times, Kurt. Does exist photo proof of the captain and Paul hug? Yes, there is photo proof of that hug. I'll do the balcony room with drinks everywhere. Yeah, that would be good too. But I also like the fun play credit. I mean, I would be giving up what? I'd be giving up $100. Let me go back. Oh, I have to go back. Let me go back to my offers. Luckily, the Carnival website's working. Because that balcony one was it $200 or $100? It's $100 fun play. So you're giving up $400 fun play credit in the casino for a balcony. So that's why, but that's me. I'm going to choose the one where I get the most fun play if I get that $500 one. Or even if it's a $200 one, that's $100 more. I would take that offer as well. Must be one you're booking. I am a frugal cruiser. I prefer anything less than $300 per person. Yep. I cruised 5 out of 6 cruises that cheap. Yeah, I have too. All of my cruises have been $100 or less per person. Thanks to cruise vouchers I've gotten from casinos and also from Carnival as well. My 7th was expensive. Well, that's not good, babe. You're not going to miss that cruise. They can't embark without. Yeah, they can't embark without me. That is for sure. You got my hopes up on a Greek. I'm sorry, Felicia. I would love to book it. I really would, but timing is just not right. Booze will be incomplete without the captain. That is true. I'll be there in spirit. Um, I didn't realize it was that much fun play. I would choose the most fun play. See, there you go. See, that's the way to go. Yeah, and yeah, Meg, sorry, she can't go either. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and book this cruise. So I chose the interior room, giving our fun play credit for now. Anyways, and then where do I want to sail out of? So I did my research, and you can go ahead and filter. So I'm gonna pull up the filters, and I know when I'm gonna sail. I have my leave time from work. I decided I'm gonna sail in October. Now I do have a cruise in March. That is the Carnival Pride Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise that's going with Fantastic Cruising. Check out Kimbra over at Fantastic Cruising. She can book you on the Fantastic Cruising Helping Hands for Cruising cruise in Carnival Pride in March 12th out of Tampa. But anyway, so I have that cruise booked already. That's already paid for. I got my $500 fun play credits for that cruise. And yeah, so that's going to be a good time. Then my next cruise is not until October. That is the non-group cruise or non-group cruise. Adventures Ahead, putting that on Beach Please. Reach out to Betsy, Beach Please. She can get you hooked up to join the non on the Carnival Celebration out of Miami, October 22nd. So I'm already booked on that cruise. That's already been paid for. But October is a good time to sail, I think. Anyway, so I'm choosing October 2023. I'm going to see 64 results, and then it shows all your results for October. We got to narrow it down because there's 64 cruise results. So next thing I'll do, a filter, is by the ship. And now you've already done your research. You know what ship you want to go on and stuff like that. I've done that already, so I know what ship I'm going on. Unfortunately, not going to be the Carnival Glory. I would love to choose the Carnival Glory, but I can't. So let's see. What else can I go? I could go on the Horizon again. I could go on the Carnival Dream, Galveston, the Carnival Elation, the Magic. I've been wanting to book the Magic, but that hasn't happened yet. Probably nothing on the West Coast. There's a Mardi Gras. I could go on a Mardi Gras again. I could use another week on there. But I'm going to pick a certain ship, and I'm already sailing on this ship in 2023. I'm going to sail on it again. So I'm picking the Carnival Celebration. So, Carnival Celebration. Now, scrolling through, I have 3 cruise results left. I have, this one is October 20. I almost booked this cruise here, or going to book this cruise. They're having a casino tournament. The $1 million casino tournament is this week. But I don't know if I want to pay the extra for the casino tournament access, so decided against that. Next is 7-day Eastern Caribbean, Amber Cove, San Juan, St. Thomas. This happens to be the group cruise, the non, October 22nd to 29th. So this is the non, and I already booked this. And then they have one on October 8th to 15th, but then you got a week in between there. So what are you going to do in Miami if you try to book that? So down at the bottom, there's one more cruise itinerary, 7 days, Amber Cove, San Juan, St. Martin, or St. Martin, however you want to pronounce it, Carnival Celebration out of Miami. The dates are October 15th to 22nd, which is the week before the non. So what am I doing, people? I'm doing a back-to-back cruise for the first time on the Carnival Celebration. My first time ever doing a back-to-back cruise on any ship. But I'm going to do the back-to-back. So I am going to choose that interior, $100. Now, earlier in the week, I had better offers. I had $100 for Ocean View and $100 for balcony. Now, the cabins must be selling or selling out. So the offers are going up. But I'm going ahead and put interior. And we'll pull up Carnival's site here. So here's the cruise itinerary. Now you get down to, so here's the itinerary. You can look at the itinerary. So this one is Miami, departs out of Miami. You got a fun day at sea. You have Amber Cove, San Juan, St. Martin, all in a row. And then you have then you have 2 fun days at sea, 6 and 7. So there's 2 fun days at sea, and then return in Miami. Let me get caught up in the chat because I'm going to fall behind. Let me see. Go bit 12. Awesome stuff, Danny says. Fantastic Cruising. Thank you, Meg, dropping the link for Fantastic Cruising. They do lives on Friday nights, so check them out. Hell yeah, the non. Woo woo. You doing it back to back? Yes, I am doing it back to back. Not Jubilee, unfortunately, no. Celebration for sure. Josh's Griswold Family Vacay. I'm thinking that Meg. Book the Venezia. Yeah, nope. Unfortunately, not this time. I knew it, says Michelle. Yes, she knew it. Yeah, I kind of posted something a little bit on Facebook. Yeah, I should have waited on that. I didn't. I didn't think anybody else was going to see that, but they did. I prefer front to front. You don't want aft to aft. Back to back sounds cool though. Never get that much time off except summer. Yeah, and I am timing out my time. I'm going to be down to like almost 0 hours off of this cruise, so I am timing it. I'm also going to take time off in July. I'm going to go back to Iowa in July. I'm going to see my dad. I'm going to go to the Hall of Fame weekend, wrestling weekend there. Going to probably referee some couple matches. Gonna be a good time there. Also, I'm hoping to go to Arizona and go attend the National Sweepstakes Convention in Arizona in July as well. So hopefully, if all my timing, hopefully I got the money. Hopefully I'll be able to pull all that off this year in 2023. Everyone's saying hello to each other. I haven't even been on Facebook. What's with you, Michelle? Come on. Josh, I'll stay on MySpace myself. There you go. Stay on MySpace. Okay. All right. Excellent. So back to the cruise. So Carnival Celebration. So again, Carnival's the biggest ship right now, I think. Book an interior. Now, if you don't, Carnival automatically gives you a room number. So 15298. You can change this room number. So you click on change room. And we got 10 minutes before the Gilberts go live. So, and this is usually where I have issues. Hopefully it's working here. All right. Excellent. All right. And you probably can't see this too well because my scrolling does not work very well when I do this split screen. Here is the interior 498.40. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And then it gives you, and this is where it messes up. 1 second. I think it might be because I'm in a split screen and I can't see all the options. All right, anyway, so go ahead and I'll share it again. I won't be able to see everything on this, but you'll see most things. So as interior, also you would have the room assigned to you. I never pick the room assigned. I always pick interior. And then down below, again, I can't scroll down, but you'll see your different offers. And here's my offer. That's the $200 fun play credit there. So I'll go ahead and that's the one I'm selecting. Here's my offers. And there it goes. Now it's working. So there's all my offers. Again, that one is the best one, $498.40 for 2 people. But otherwise, it's more for the other offers. So I will go ahead and select that offer. Then you get to choose where you want to be on the ship, the back, the middle, forward. I always like the middle. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the back, middle, or forward? Pick what you choose. I'll check the middle. And then I try to do the lower decks. Depending on, again, I would look at the deck plans of the ship that you're on and seeing where you want to be at. I like the middle. That way I can get to the front, get to the back pretty easily. Don't have to walk too far because Carnival Celebration is a big, long ship. It's the same as the Mardi Gras, and that was a big ship. So for this cruise, I decided to choose deck 4. And I'm not going to show you my room number or anything like that yet, but this is the one that they're choosing is 4288. Now, what I also try to do is I try to find a room next to elevators or stairs. So this one isn't too bad. It's pretty close to the elevators or stairs. It is down the hallway from the Camp Ocean, Dr. Seuss Bookville, and the Family Harbor Lounge. So there might be some kids. Well, maybe not, because this is October, so kids should be back in school. But I used to try to pick a room next to elevators or stairs. Where do you guys like to pick? Do you like to pick near elevators or stairs, or do you like the far aft or the front? Or let me know. Anyway, so then there's this room. So I'll go ahead and I'll just select this for now. And brings up all this information. There's my room number here, 4288. This is where you can add guests if you have more than yourself and another guest. If you add another guest, you can do that. Here's my offer. I got the $200 fun play credit, drinks on us included everywhere, $200 onboard credit. And then down at the bottom is where it is your breakdown of your fees. So $100 per guest, $298.40 for the taxes, ports, and expenses. You can prepay your gratuities. Now I'm going to hold off on that. You can also do vacation protection. Captain doesn't get travel insurance. Maybe he should, but I don't. So I skipped that because I'm frugal. Anyway, so the total will be $498.40. And then you ask for, you can make a deposit, $200, and then you pay the rest on $298.40 on July 17th. This is 90 days before the cruise. So now you have a choice. You can either hold this cruise for free, or you can go ahead and continue to make your payment. So I'll go ahead and click continue. And yeah, I'm going to stop sharing that part. And we're going to scroll down and put all my information in. It basically just asks for basic info. And if you're logged in, it should already save it. But then it takes you to the next screen. And let me pull that up. All right, so then there's a payment option screen. So then you have deposit, auto pay. You can pay the deposit today, and then you can pay 6 automatic monthly payments, $49.73 using Carnival Easy Pay. So that makes it affordable. You can just do deposit only, and then save the money on your own, and then pay the balance $298.40 by July 17th. They also have financing uplift that you can use through Carnival, where you don't pay anything today, but then you pay $48.77 a month, and it's interest-free. So that's good. Interest-free is always good. Or you can pay the full amount today, $498.40. And then if you sign up for the Carnival credit card, you can get a $20 credit. So those are all your options. For this one, I go ahead and I'm just doing the deposit only, and I'm going to pay off the rest in a little bit. So I would select deposit only. And then this is where it puts in your credit card information, or you can do PayPal, and you would fill all this out. And then you just scroll down. There's your balance again. So I'll be paying $200 deposit. I'll be paying the rest later. You go ahead and this is where you can read the terms and conditions, your cruise ticket contract, cancellation policy. You would click yes once you've read that, and then you submit your payment. And then, people, guess what happens? You book a cruise. Yes, so I am booked on the Carnival Celebration, a back-to-back. I'm going the week before the non. I am not using that offer, though. I was able to get the offer with the $500 fun play credit. So I have $500 fun play credit, and I have drinks everywhere on board. It is a great deal. Why does that deal not show up anymore in my deals is because I've used it twice. Once you use that deal twice, it disappears. Now, Carnival's coming out with some new offers starting January 3rd. So check out January 3rd. There'll be some more offers, and there might be a similar offer, but I had to book the cruise, and I had to get it done. So that's how I went ahead and I booked that cruise. So anyway, so that is how you book a cruise on Carnival. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me take a look at the chat, and then we'll go ahead and we'll wrap this up because we're going to go over to Traveling Gilbert's here in just 4 minutes. So make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you haven't yet. We would appreciate it very much. Make sure I'm not missing any. You'll be able to show us around. Yes, I will, Josh and Michelle. But you've been on the Mardi Gras, so it's pretty similar. A couple things are a little different, but yeah, I'll definitely be your tour guide and captain. Let's see. San Antonio to see my dad on the 11th. Taco time. Oh, awesome. Michelle, that's a nail biter game. Family dinner time. We'll holler at you all later. Goodbye, Marcia. Happy New Year. We're still here. My TA does all this for me. Yeah, and I'm going to use a TA too. I am going to reach out to Betsy because Betsy booked the non-group cruise. And so I have gone ahead and I paid the deposit only. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a hold of Betsy and see if she wants to take my booking. And then once I get that transferred over to her, I probably have to call Carnival, get a PIN number, give that PIN number to Betsy, and then she can go ahead and take that over. Then I will go ahead and pay off the balance of the cruise. That is my goal. So I will be using a travel agent as well for this. I do for the group cruises usually, or try to. Embarkation Nation, welcome aboard, Embarkation Nation. Good to have you here. Happy New Year. Great offer, Bill. Yes, it is a great offer. Middle of back. Oh, yep. I'm an aft lady. Meg says I like mid decks. Awesome. I love the backside. Tony G says. We're talking about football game. We like being next to elevators. Yep, I do. So do I. One more first down. Oh yeah. Talking about the TCU game. Always in your elevator and stairs, says Felicia. Awesome. I don't like it in the aft, says Danny. Depends on the motion, Danny. Sometimes in the aft isn't too bad. That is true. Greg is a professional at that. I used to pick rooms as far away as possible from elevators and stairs because I thought it was noisy. Now I book closer because these ships are huge. Yes, they are huge, and that's why I book them near stairs or elevators. You get those screenshots ready. Yeah, I got my VIFP number. That's okay. I'm not too worried about that. What does TCU do here? Do deposit only also. That's awesome. I usually pay the balance in full, but since I'm going to use Betsy as a TA, I want to make sure she gets credit. So I held off on that, and then I'll get that transferred over to her, and then she'll go ahead and book it. All right. We got 2 minutes, so we're going to wrap this up. Yeah, Riley is at Mercedes Stadium. Still talking about the football game. Great, Captain. Happy New Year. Thank you, Felicia. I'll be getting a personal tour from the captain. Yes, you will. Definitely. Making sure. Oh, Cruising Scene is here. Welcome aboard, Cruising Scene. Sharon, good to have you here. Betsy is great. Yes, she is awesome. Excellent. All right. So thank you guys for showing up to my live. This is a special one night live. I will be posting a video later tonight. Again, celebrating my 2022 highlights. So check that out tonight. Make sure you click the bell notification to be notified of when I go live. I post the video. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit the thumbs up button. Thank you guys for showing up. I can't wait for 2023. Going on the most cruising days that I've been on, 21 days so far. And we'll see how that goes. But it's been a great 2022. I hope you guys' 2022 was good, but I hope your 2023 is better. So cheers to all of you. Happy New Year's. Now it's time to head over to the Gilberts. Check them out. Thank you guys for watching. Captain Billy J is out. Bye, everyone.